The UN, the sister organisation of the International House of Pancakes. The UN hosted its general debate this week. We don't have time to talk about all of it, but there were a few spectacular moments you may have missed. First, Robert Mugabe chose to defend Zimbabwe's laws on homosexuality with a jarring statement.
We equally reject attempts to prescribe new rights that are contrary to our values, norms, traditions, and beliefs. We are not gays.
Wow. We are not gays. And in case you're wondering, he did not follow that up by saying, we are not gays because no one is gay and no one is straight. Sexuality is a vast, beautiful spectrum, and any attempt to impose a dichotomy upon our shared human experience is both narrow-minded and oppressive. He did not say that. That's not how he finished that thought. Also, Israel's Benjamin Netanyahu chose to criticise the Assembly for what he saw as its indifference to Israel by essentially engaging in a staring contest with the entire room.
The response from nearly every one of the governments represented here has been absolutely nothing. Utter silence. Deafening silence.
On for 45 seconds. I swear that's true. And staring at a room for 45 seconds is never a good idea, because I guarantee you, half the room thinks you're a dick, half worries you might be buffering, and one guy is desperately trying to hold in a fart. That's what happens in 45 seconds. But perhaps the strangest moment of the week involved Belarusian dictator Alexander Lukashenko, who got people talking simply by how he used his +1.
This happens to be the contingent from Belarus.
Yes.
Explain, who is this young chap?
This young gentleman, it looks like the youngest son of the President Lukashenko, Alexander Lukashenko.
Yes, Lukashenko brought his 11-year-old son to the UN. And why not? Kids love the General Assembly. It's like if everyone from the It's a Small World ride at Disney World came to life and hated each other. And interestingly, this is not unusual behaviour. In the past, Lukashenko has brought his son to meet the Chinese president, to meet the Pope, and even to military parades where his son wore a matching uniform like a militaristic mini-me. And if you are thinking this could not look any more like the origin story of a Bond villain, you're wrong. Because here is a final photo of him showing the former Russian president his actual golden gun. Listen, world. If we learned one thing from the UN this week, it's that we are going to need to find a way of paying the $1 trillion ransom that this kid is soon going to demand, or else he kills us all with his space laser.